my lovely air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly reading. I would also like to welcome our cross watchers. If you would like to select a private reading, you may do so. The information will be listed below. And I also want to give great thanks for the private readings as well. Now, my lovely air signs, please keep in mind, this is a collective general reading. So please take what resonates with you and leave behind what does not. All right, my lovely air signs, Gemini, Libra, and also Aquarius. Let's see what you guys got coming forward within the next week or so, as well as touching some things that you guys have been dealing with in the recent past. All right. My lovely air signs, I see this looking good already, but I do see where some of you guys have been kind of going through some things financially, trying to put things in perspective and trying to walk away from some things as well. All right, my lovely air signs, I do see where you guys have been dealing with some issues financially. Some of you guys has been dealing with a financial loss, a lack of monies that you need to expense some of the bills that you've been trying to pay, and even doing some of the things that is important to you at this time. I also see where you guys are feeling like you need to put yourself in isolation because you haven't been able to provide for your family or even do the things that you've been wanting to do. These are some of the things that I am feeling that has come over a lot of you Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius over the past the month. Actually, it's not even so much of just the past week. I do see where this has been one of the standing parts of your life where you've really been trying to put your finances together and really been trying to bring a financial gain. I do see where a lot of changes are going to be happening for you. And I do see where you guys have been balancing your finances as well. I see where you've been balancing your finances, you've been balancing your time management, you've been trying to take responsibility of the things that has not been going so fairly when it comes to your expenses. You guys are seeing what you're doing wrong financially, and you're also seeing how you need to make the adjustments and changes. I do see where a lot of you guys are trying to balance things back out financially as well as in your home life. I do see where you guys have struggled as well to do the financial balancing in your life. I do see where you guys are starting to finally put things on track. Some of you guys have been dealing with the situation where it's like, you know what it is, and there's nothing I can do to change that on what happened in the past, but I can make the adjustments and changes going forward. I do see where a lot of you guys are going to be balancing going forward to where things will start to add up financially for you. I do see a change in that, and I do see that change coming in very quickly. I do see where a lot of you guys are going to be getting some information. You're going to be getting some messages as well as receiving some news. And a lot of this news has a lot to do with the fact that you've been really waiting on this change. And the news that you're receiving, it is going to change your life. And when I say it is going to change your life, it's going to change your life financially, and it's going to change your life in your family. And I see these changes being good changes for you because you guys have gone through so much already. You don't know how much more you can take. Now, my Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquarius, I need you to hold on just a little longer because that change is coming. It seems like it is taking forever and it is such a distance from you. But I can tell you, I feel confident that that restless mind that you've had, that curiosity of when this change is going to happen, it is going to be happening fairly soon. And when I say I see it happening fairly soon, you guys are getting ready to get some messages. And I do see emails, I see conversations on phones, and I also see letters in the mail. So it's like you guys have been waiting on this change. And when I say you've been waiting on it, you've been waiting on this information that is going to lead into one of the perfect type of situations and messages that you're getting ready to receive. Now, when I say I see some information coming through, this is information that is going to cause you to grow. You're going to rediscover yourself. You're going to put things back on track. And when I say you're going to balance things back out financially, I do see where the balance is going to come in. I do see a lot of you guys being free spirits. You're letting go of what you could not change in the past, and you're making a difference for your future. You're not holding on to what wasn't working out for you. I see a lot of you guys finally letting it go and saying it is what it is, and there's nothing I can do about what happened, but there is something I can do about what is to come. And I do see that happening for you guys. And when I say good news is getting ready to come toward you, you guys have that change of good news that's getting ready to come. And within that good news that's coming, I do see where a lot of things that did not add up is starting to add up for you. You guys definitely have a lot of good luck on your side. You have a karmic cycle that is spinning in the best way for you at this time. Geminis, Libras, Aquarius, hold on tight, because when I say big changes are coming, big changes are coming. And when they come in, they're coming fast. I do see this change coming in, and it's going to give you a whole new perspective on life, on finances, in your love life, in your home life, your work life. Everything is getting ready to change for you. And when I say it's changing, this is your destiny to see the future of being more so financially stable than being under the table trying to put things together. I do see where a lot of you guys are getting ready to find new love. It's new relationships. Some of you guys are destined to meet your twin flame. You're destined to meet your soulmate. I do see that for a lot of single people at this time. If you've been single for a long time, that is getting ready to change. It's almost like your life is getting back on track. Some of you guys fell off track. You wasn't really trying to put it back together. You was just dealing with it at the moment. But I do see where a lot of you are ready for this new change, this new love in your life, this new family, this new everything. I do see that. And for those of you that are in relationships now, I do see where some of those relationships has been extremely rocky. Where some of you guys were sleeping in separate rooms, some of you guys were walking past each other, not speaking, not even knowing if you really want to still be in this relationship. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it's time to have that talk with your loved one. That person that you had already adored, that person that you fell in love with, that person you've been loving, it's time to really sit down and try to get an understanding out of each other. Because you guys were destined to be, but you could not fall apart too much to where you can't look at each other, but you will walk past each other and not speak. It's time words are being spoken. Because I do see where when you do decide that moment that you need to close that chapter, it's time for you guys to open up a brand new book with chapter 1 in your love life. I do see a lot of these things happening for you guys, and I see so many wonderful things getting ready to come toward you. And when I say I see a lot of wonderful things coming toward you, you guys are really ready for this victory, and this victory is yours. I see a lot of you guys getting public recognition on the job. I see a lot of confidence. I see a lot of progress in your life in general. Your progress with love, your progress with your finances, your progress with your home situations. A lot of those things are getting ready to change for you, and it is going to be wonderful. I do see the victory written all over you guys at this time. So, my Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquarius, definitely continue to hold on and know that change is coming and the victory is yours. That's what I have for you at this time, my lovely air signs. Please let me know if this resonates with you in the comments below.